A major update has emerged in the high-profile murder case involving the late United Healthcare CEO, Brian Thompson. On Tuesday, a New York judge dismissed 2 terrorism-related charges against the accused shooter, 27-year-old Luigi Mangione, citing insufficient evidence. Justice Gregory Caro of the New York Court of Claims ruled that while Mangione had shown hostility toward United Healthcare and the healthcare industry as a whole, prosecutors failed to prove that his intent was to intimidate or coerce the general public, a key element required to uphold terrorism charges. As a result, the counts of second-degree murder as an act of terrorism and first-degree murder in furtherance of terrorism were dropped. However, the core charge of second-degree murder remains firmly in place. Mangione also continues to face 8 separate weapons-related charges in New York. Appearing in court dressed in a tan prison jumpsuit, he walked past flashing cameras with a solemn expression, a now familiar scene in this closely followed case. The Manhattan District Attorney's Office originally pursued terrorism charges on the grounds that Mangione targeted Thompson outside a Manhattan hotel that was hosting United Healthcare's annual investor conference. Prosecutors argued that the setting and the victim's role as head of the largest health insurance company in the country justified the terrorism designation. Mangione's defense team pushed back, claiming the charges overlapped with other state and federal cases he faces and therefore amounted to double jeopardy. While Judge Caro rejected that reasoning, he ultimately sided with the defense on the terrorism issue. Despite the setback for prosecutors, the case remains significant. Mangione has become an unusual public figure, attracting a surprising base of supporters. Each time he appears in court, crowds gather, some denouncing him while others show solidarity with Free Luigi shirts and protest signs. His fan base has even raised hundreds of thousands of dollars to cover his legal expenses, and he reportedly receives stacks of fan mail at the Metropolitan Detention Center. In addition to the charges in New York, Mangione is facing legal trouble elsewhere. In Pennsylvania, he has been charged with forgery, tampering with records, false identification, carrying a firearm without a license, and possession of a crime-related instrument. On the federal level, the charges are even more serious, including interstate stalking, firearm offenses, and murder through the use of a firearm, the last of which could carry the death penalty if he is convicted. The Manhattan District Attorney's Office released a statement following Tuesday's ruling, emphasizing that while the terrorism charges may have been dismissed, they remain committed to prosecuting Mangione on the remaining 9 counts, including the central second-degree murder charge. Mangione is scheduled to return to Manhattan Criminal Court on December 1st, where the next phase of this closely watched case will continue. This case has not only gripped national attention because of the shocking circumstances surrounding Thompson's death, but it has also fueled conversations about violence, public safety, and the ongoing debate over healthcare in America. Thank you for watching Insight Pulse. If you found this update informative, make sure to hit the like button, share this video, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more in-depth coverage of stories shaping headlines across the nation.